We're going to review Unit 1, Where Are You From? And this unit talks about introduce oneself and others, and talk about oneself and learn about others. It's very important that I mention to you that this is a new book. This is the level A2, okay, which is beginner intermediate. So you will see a lot of this information. It's repeated from the last book. So we're continuing with this material, but of course we have more vocabulary and more grammar, okay, to cover. So the first part, we have a conversation here. Please call me Alexa. Listen and practice, okay. We don't have the audios for these conversations in this book, so we're just going to read them, okay, some of them. So this is basically a presentation of the person, right? It's about the personal information. But we're continuing, we're going to check some of them. But the important here is to review the vocabulary and the grammar that you saw. Okay, for example, checking information, all right? And here we have some useful expressions. Hi, I'm sorry, what's your first, last name again? How do you spell that? What do people call you? Okay, these are some expressions that maybe you have seen before, all right, in the other semesters that you have had English. So this question, what do people call you? This is this is very, very similar to your nickname, right? So maybe people may ask you, what's your nickname? Or they also can say, what do people call you? So it's a very similar, right? But these are just different ways to ask for information regarding personal information, pretty much. Okay, so the second part, all right, we're continuing with the conversation. This is Arturo Valdez, all right. We're going to read this conversation, and this is very important that when you read the conversations, you check for vocabulary that you don't know, so you can check it on your own, right? Dictionary or different expressions, because normally these expressions come in the exam and the oral exam, the written and the oral. All right, so we're just going to start. Hi, Sujin. This is Arturo Valdez. He's a biology student. Nice to meet you, Arturo. I'm Sujin. Hi. So you're from South Korea? That's right. I'm from Seoul. Cool. What's Seoul like? It's really nice. It's a very exciting city. Maybe you can see here that this question has been practiced before, right? What's Seoul like? Normally we can ask it about a person or a place, but in this case they're talking about a city, all right? But for example, you can ask the same question, what's San Luis Potosí like? You can say, oh, it's very big, it's not that big, it's nice, people are friendly, right? Something like that. Or you can ask this question about a person, right? What's Maria like? Oh, she's a very nice person. She's so friendly. She's so talkative, right? So this is very important. We are recycling this person when we want to know information about description, right? Description of a person or description of a place. What's a place like? Or what's a person like? Okay, here we have a little bit of pronunciation. All right, I'm just going to read the examples. These are called linked sounds or combined sounds. Normally, the more fluency that you have in English, the more that you combine sounds. For example, this one. I'm going to read it first of all, the way that it is, and then with the combined sound. I'm a biology student. Or you can also say, normally when native people talk, right, you will hear it more like this. I'm a biology student. My friend is over there, or my friend's over there. My name is Alexandra Costa, or my name's Alexandra Costa, right? The difference is very subtle, right? But here it's important. Normally when you watch a movie and when you listen to a song, right? Normally people have a lot of link sounds or combined speech. That's the name that it is. Okay, we continue with the grammar focus. Okay, so here we have statements with be possessive adjectives, all right? We're just going to read them and then check the first exercise. The first one, I'm from Mexico, you're from Brazil, he's from Japan, she's a business student, it's an exciting city, we're in the same class, they're my classmates. Or we have also the contractions or the short forms. I'm, you're, his, she's, it's, we're, there. And the possessive adjectives, right? Normally we know when we describe a belonging or a possession. It could be a person or an object, right? If I'm describing my family, then I'm using possessive adjectives. Or if I'm describing my house, I use possessive adjectives, something that belongs to me, right? Something that is mine. So here we have the first one, my, your, his, her, its, our, their, all right? And then we're going to check this exercise. So the instruction says, complete these sentences, then tell a partner about yourself. The first one, my name is Aiko Yoshida. Okay, so this one would be I'm from Japan because we're talking in the first person. And then this person is describing her family, all right? But my family, so it would be my family is in Nagoya, right? We need to check the first sentence completely. So here we start. My name is, I'm from Japan, and then my family. Okay, so we can see that this person, Aiko, is just talking about herself a little bit, and also she's describing her family. Then we have brother is a college student, so we continue describing possessions. My brother is a college student, or in this case, her family, right? Name is Haruki, so here we're describing the brother. So it will be it will be this one. His name is Haruki, all right? Because it's normally when we talk about the name, it's a possession, as you can see it here. My name, so in this case, his name.